Hey, all you minties, the Uncanny Omar here from Near Mint Condition, and backed by popular demand are my top 10 picks for the month of August of 2020. So please stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody. Now, before I get started, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Join us on this channel. We put out videos every day, sometimes two. We're crazy like that. All right, so really quick, I want to thank you all that have been messaging me or leaving comments to do my essential top 10 buys of every month. So this is just my personal list. These are books that I strongly recommend or am buying myself. So keep that in mind. It's just my opinion. But I would love to know what you're excited for too. So number one, because I did an overview of it and I'm having a really good time reading it, and that is Soloman, Kane, the Omnibus. Whether you get the direct market cover or the standard edition cover, I strongly suggest this book. It is Robert E. Howard, so you have more of the creator of Conan, some of his stories in there retold by the likes of Jerry Conway or Roy Thomas. I really enjoyed that book. Thor by Jason Aaron, Volume 4, hardcover. These are the oversized editions. And I think, to me, this is the way I'm going to get it until they announce an omnibus. There is no Jason Aaron omnibus coming out that I know as of this video, but maybe, maybe someday they'll release it. So, yes. Now, the third book I'm going to talk about is one that I'm not getting myself, but I strongly recommend getting if you're into the Epic collections, and that is Conan, Epic Collection, Volume 1. Because if you missed out on the omnibus, or you're not an omnibus fan, you just get Epic Collections, don't miss out on this phenomenal series. You all know how out of print these freaking Epic Collections go, and they go quick. And I hate for anybody to miss out on this book that they've been wanting to check out. It's a wonderful read. It is my first time reading it through the Omni, so I strongly recommend it. Wonder Woman, The Last True Hero, Book 1. I think I hyped that up enough on my last video when I was announcing these, or when we were going through the August solicitations. I'm a big fan of William Messner Loeb's. Eventually, Mike Deodato Jr. does the artwork, and Brian Boland does the covers. To me, this was a phenomenal run of Wonder Woman, and really, we're going to have a good run of Wonder Woman since George Perez's run once we get these books out, because this will lead us into the John Byrne era, then the Phil Jimenez era, and Greg Rucka. So, we will have a huge chunk of Wonder Woman eventually collected, and that's what I'm really excited about. The fifth book I'm going to recommend is that Batman Wonder Woman Hiketeia Deluxe Edition. Hiketeia, however you pronounce it. It is a wonderful start to the Greg Rucka run of Wonder Woman. You will be hooked, and you will want more, and then you'll see that there's only trade paperbacks available, and you're wondering why we don't have omnis of these. And you'll want omnis, believe me, because it is, to me, it's my favorite Wonder Woman run. So, man, that's the second Wonder Woman book I'm excited about. Number 6 on this list is Power of Shazam, Book 1. Jerry Ordway. This is the 90s run, and it kind of retold the story of Captain Marvel for a new age, and I thought it did it really well, and they've already committed to 3 books, so we have 3 books already solicited. Whether they actually come out or not, I hope they do, but I'm very excited for this one. It is standard size hardcover, but, you take what you can get, I guess, is the way I can put it. The 7th book I'm going to recommend is Urusei Yatsura Volume 7, but that is just that's my must-buy for the month of August as far as manga. It is a wonderful throwback to the 70s and 80s Rumiko Takahashi early storytelling. This is long before she did Inuyasha or Ranma. And we're getting so much Rumiko stuff this year. We're getting Maison Ikoku, probably up there in my top 3 favorite manga. Another reminder to do my top 20 manga of all time. And we're also going to get the Mermaid Saga in the not hardcover edition, but the big edition, deluxe edition, or what they're calling the deluxe edition. So I'm excited for those, regardless of whether it's hardcover or not. Number 8, how the hell could I not recommend Conan the Barbarian, The Marvel Years Volume 4? Continuing Roy Thomas's run on the classic Conan stories. This is the colored version. It's not the more mature content, black and white magazines, like that Savage Sword. So this is the Marvel years, the ones that actually came out in comics and had to follow the comics code. So excited for this. It's my first time reading these, so hell yes. Number 9 is a recommendation that I know this has been out already in the Treasury edition, but I really feel like when it's all read in one, and that is X-Men Grand Design, a lot of people new to X-Men will get so much out of it, and a lot of people like myself that have read X-Men will get so much more out of it because we're like, oh, that's right, that's when this takes place. Or this was retcon, that's right, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. What? Where's Extreme? Adam X? It's a wonderful throwback to those years of X-Men that I enjoyed so much. So, yeah, I'm a big fan. I can't believe I don't have any independent books this month. Like, I mean, I was going to mention, like, Firefly or Middle West. I'm very excited about those. But honestly, the big two are really pumping out some great stuff I'm excited about. So last but not least on the list is, I hate to admit it, but I'm actually excited about this damn book. And that's Superman, Man of Steel. I know, I've complained that it's not an oversized format. I've complained it's not an omnibus. But we're finally getting it in hardcover edition. And I have the damn books custom bound. I had the original trade paperbacks. Why am I excited? I don't know. Maybe because I like to get my heart broken. We already have 2 volumes solicited. So hopefully they will see it all the way through and realize how much the sales are doing so they can justify getting us an omnibus. I hope. But I am excited. I mean, we're getting a big chunk. It's $50 and we're getting a big chunk of it. It's bigger than the trade paperbacks that originally came out. So as much as I hate to say it, sure, let's do it. Superman, Man of Steel. Now, when these books come out, you can get them from our sponsor, cheapgraphicnovels.com, your online home for brand new graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off the cover price. Cheap Graphic Novels prides itself on packaging your books so they arrive safely and in excellent condition, as well as prompt and helpful service. And check out their bargain bin for even greater deals up to 90% off cover price. And for you mentees, Cheap Graphic Novels is running a special promotion. If you're a first-time customer, let them know you were referred by Near Mint Condition at the checkout, and you'll receive a credit for free shipping on your next order. Now, this is only for U.S. customers. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discounts, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. And that was my list, my 10 must-buy essential buys, call it whatever it is. I can't remember what I used to call this segment. But I'd love to know, what if you had to pick 10 books this month, what would they be? Leave those comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications to let you know when our videos are going live. Check us out on Redbubble, on Patreon. Great ways to support the channel. Much, much love to all of you that watch this and demand that this segment come back.